Hello friends, welcome in, glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a lovely Tuesday. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to deal with putting our chickens up and they did not want to go up. So it's fine, everything's fine. So I dealt with that and I also made myself some hot chocolate. So I've got my hot chocolate. I wanted a little snack, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted. So we got some Trix cereal, which in case you're wondering, Trix cereal is not a cereal. This is trail mix for crazy people. Because have you tried this stuff with milk? Because it's sad. It's not good. It just like disintegrates. It's kind of like, you know those cinnamon twist thingies they have at the Taco Bell? That are like packing peanuts that they put cinnamon sugar on. That's like Trix cereal. It's just styrofoam packing peanuts, but with fruity flavorings and colors. So yeah, it just like disintegrates in milk. So not doing that again. But it is delightful and very nostalgic as a snack just on its own. So that's the vibe. Now this music's starting to get too loud. Calm down. We're all good. I don't know how much I'll be able to stick around. I'm donating plasma. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I don't know too much about that, but I know it's kind of intense. So, more power to you for being brave enough to do that. I know my dad used to do that a lot. He did like plasma, he did platelets, he did like all of the more unconventional donation ones. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. I am feeling better. We got one of our cars needed some fixing and it's fixed, and so that's exciting. So now that that's handled, I kind of think, so hopefully we don't have issues with my headphones tonight, but they're starting to give me more trouble. So like I kind of think I need to just bite the bullet and look at getting the new headphones, because I'm getting rather over it with the fact that these will just go out on me, and yeah, it's not fun. It's not been fun. So hello Maggie, glad to see you. Also hello Panda, I saw you coming in as well. Of course, Little One Cave. Mr. Beat sending lots of pig emotes for some reason. I need to launch the game. That would be an important thing to do. Let's get that game going. February might be pushed to February, unfortunately. It's all good. Hey, that's why we went with the name. It still works. Oh, would you calm down? Oh, Steam, calm down. You were synced with the Steam Cloud. Just get over it. Shush. Steam is having a moment. But it's fine. Oh, hello, Tori. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Very excited about your piano cover that's coming out. Is it coming out tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Or is it not yet? So what is this cable stuck on? Oh yeah, I have my... That's why everything's like weird. So my desk is up higher than normal. I'm like, why are these cables and everything looking weird? That's why. It's fine. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. Okay. Alright. You can see I did great with the prep work here. Getting everything set up and ready to go. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. We're good. We're just gonna chill and we're gonna hang out for a little bit and it's gonna be great. And I'm just hoping at this point we can get it to start snowing in the game.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my Center of Operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Oh no, my
it's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do...
No, Nancy, hush. Muting the microphone repeatedly might be annoying, but I'm sure it can't be more annoying than my chewing sounds, and I'm not doing that to you guys. Okay. I gotta remember what we were even doing. What were we doing? Okay, it's in the morning. That doesn't... Oh, that looks morning-y. I was gonna say, just looking out like that, it looks very dark out. Doing good, got some decent grades so far. Nice. Coming with a video game story concept. Ooh. Story concept for a video game. Would love to hear more about that. How cold is it for everyone? It's... What is it for me? It's like around 20. I know the high today was like 24 or something. Yeah, it's like 22 right now. Yeah, so it's pretty cold for me, but we've had like some lower wind chills. Like Sunday night, Monday morning, we had a 0-degree wind chill or something.
Haven't done that. That's done.
Like, I went out to deal with the chickens the other day, and I guess it was yesterday I had to let them out in the morning, and it was so cold. This was when we had the 0-degree wind chill, and I went out there, I'm like, it doesn't feel that cold. Like, I was not wearing a jacket, I think. So, like, I'm just going outside for a second, like, 0-degree wind chill, why do I need a jacket? It's fine. And so...
Can't check that off yet.
I went out there, and I had to dump out water for the chickens because, like, their watering system will, like, freeze in the cold weather. Mel, this is too much. I need to go downstairs. Okay. Thank you. So I went out and I dumped out water for them, and I got a little bit of the water on my hands, and so I tried to like wipe my hands off on my sweatpants, and I go to undo the latches and everything to let the chickens out, and they're all metal, and they were like frozen shut, like frozen together, and my fingers were slightly damp, so they wanted to freeze to the metal latches. I'm like, well, this isn't good. I probably should be wearing gloves or something, but it's fine.
Haven't done that.
Did I not get the math note?
That's
I guess
done.
I didn't.
Check. Check. Can't check that off yet. Check. Did that. Check. Did that. Did that. Check. Can't check that off yet. That's done. Did that. Did that. Still have to do that.
I'm getting so many text messages.
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
The low for you tonight is 23. What is the low for me? It's pretty cold. Oh yeah, the low for me tonight is 8 degrees. Hang out with some socks to dry earlier. They're frozen solid. Oh my word. Not this.
Check.
It's like those videos I've seen online where people will like go to a hot tub somewhere that's like they go somewhere that's frozen and cold. Like I don't know if they're in Iceland or something that adventurous, but somewhere up north where it's really cold out and go to a hot tub, but they like dunk their towels in the water and then put them over to hang outside the hot tub, and they'll just freeze in that shape of like whatever they were hanging over. You had a negative wind chill earlier? Oh no. No, no, no. No, please. Okay, let's see about the math notebook.
Something tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here. Those are Roman numerals.
Let's see if I can figure out the Roman numerals. Like, I kind of remember Roman numerals, but... yes, that'd be... No one judge me if I get this horribly wrong. Okay, got it. I was like, do I know how Roman numerals work?
How's it going? I need to get going.
Oh, I need to check my
Adios.
text. That's what it was.
Izzy sounds a tad upset.
Wait, I didn't even see that.
Izzy, yucking it
What
up
is-
with Corrine?
What?
This is an interesting turn of events.
I got those texts so fast back to back that it didn't even wait for me to see why can't I go this direction in the text. Oh no, I have to go all the way around. Oh, I have to loop. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it doesn't reset either. Oh, oh dear. I've gone too far. Okay. See, this picture confuses me. First of all, it looks very Photoshopped, but what's really funny is that this is definitely Izzy's room, but Izzy appears to be Photoshopped onto her own room. Like, we didn't start with a picture of Izzy in her room and added another person. We started with a picture of her room with nobody in it and then Photoshop people. Or did we... If, let's say Corrine Photoshopped this, does that mean Corrine went into Izzy's room, snapped a selfie, and then Photoshopped Izzy into it with her? Because that's so much funnier. Not the redneck engineering with the chicken stuff. It's fine. If it works, it works. Am I right? Okay, so I haven't done any of those photos yet. Have I made any of them yet? No. Does not look like it. We don't need that. Okay. I seem to remember the picture of the floor is kind of difficult to get. Maybe that? My brain's not listening to all the streams right now, I'm sorry. Oh, it's perfectly okay. I'm gonna mute while I eat some tricks, and I'm gonna go make pictures. Okay. See, I want to wait on that picture because I like getting the picture of the tree in the snow. Wait, what all pictures do we even need? That's not it. That's the math notebook. That's the list of names. This one, okay. Oh, the entryway.
I don't want to leave just yet.
Nancy, I'm just trying to turn around. Why you gotta do this to me? Nope, wrong one. Can you imagine if we had to go in and that's the wrong place. And we had to go back and click on every single one of these to download instead of just sliding through the pictures and saying download. Oh wait, we should talk to you. I almost said Iggy. You are not a lizard.
Hey,
Your
I'm
name
a
is
little
Izzy.
busy right now, okay?
Because of that picture of you and Corrine?
There was no picture of me and Corrine. Somebody obviously used a computer and pasted a couple photos together.
So you never hang out with Corrine?
Are you kidding? Never! Never, ever, ever! Anyway, I gotta do some damage control, so leave, okay? The sooner I figure out where the pictures used in that composite came from, the sooner I can salvage my reputation. I'll see ya.
Okay. Kareem,
What's up, Rumi?
you got anything to say about
Did you
the
get
picture?
the text message with a picture of you and Izzy attached?
Oh my gosh, was that not too cool? Me just sitting there chilling with my BFF Izzy Romero. How awesome can you get?
It was awesome, all right. But was it real?
What, the picture? Of course it was real. All this black cat stuff has brought her and me closer together. It's united us against a common enemy.
Oh yeah, the
Am I
dog's
angry
name is
the whole
Iggy
school
too.
thinks we're suddenly best buds?
But yeah,
Of
she's
course
definitely
not.
more like the reptile.
Sure, Izzy might feel a little annoyed by all this attention, but if she does, tough. Welcome to my world, Queenie.
I'd better get going. Bye.
Enjoy.
I'm trying to remember. Was Iggy the ghost dog that wanted to lay around by the water pump by the house?
Greetings once again.
I'd better get going.
Door's always open.
I'm here. You've got my math notebook. Fab. I'll take that.
Has math always been your favorite subject?
Math?
The
Science
fact
is
that I
more my
remembered
thing.
that about
But
Iggy.
before, you said math was.
Well, actually, I like them both, so I kind of go back and forth. Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. So Iggy was by the... We think Iggy was by the water pump. And then... Lucy was out on the rocks in the lake, right? And then... Was Vitus on the porch and Xander was the one that went after the hawk?
I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
Testing my memory on ghost dogs. Been showing a friend of mine a few games, and so far her favorite is Ghost Dogs. There's a lot to love about that game. I have critiques with it, but there's a lot I really like about it. Hello, Elle. Glad to see you. Hope your day is going
Hey, what's
well.
going on?
Have we done any more reading?
Feel like playing air hockey?
You bet.
And hello, Holly. Oh. I keep saying I want to get to the point where it snows in this game, and then I just ignore the mystery and do mini games. This is fine. I feel this way in Haunting of Castle Malloy too. Like, I just want to play the little mini games and mix the drinks and play the drum and just to hang out. I'm not really too concerned about Matt. He's probably fine. I'm just gonna hang out. Oop.
I got a point.
Just found out you have COVID. Oh no. I mean, okay. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry you have COVID, but also, like, this reminds me of when my family blamed me for the hurricane because it meant I got to go see Twisters in theaters. It's like, are you sure that you just happened to have COVID, or did you, conveniently acquire it so that you have an excuse to lay around and read your book for the next few days? Oh my gosh.
She
Oh,
shoots,
no!
she scores!
I need to pay attention.
I got a point.
Also, I'm so sorry you're sick. It's not fun.
Point for me.
Sag it. What? Oh no. No! Don't you dare do this bug to me again. Why? Why? Why does this keep happening to me? I want to reach through the screen and shake the table. Why does this only happen to me? See, I told y'all before I had this happen to me, and I don't know if any of y'all believed me. This is the exact same thing I did before.
I don't feel like playing right now.
That's the only way to fix
what's
it is
going
to just
on?
back at
That's
it.
it for now.
Hang in there.
Wait, why can't I play?
Back so soon?
Feel like playing air hockey?
You bet.
Did Leela sabotage it because she was losing? Proceeds to let her score on me. Is this what I get for accusing Elle of getting COVID to read a book? Did I manifest this on myself? I brought this upon myself. Oh no. Ah. Not my game also got a bug. Yeah. I don't know what sorcery that thing flew in there by.
Goal!
No! Ah!
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to catch up on chat in a second because
Point.
I am not giving her an opportunity for the game to break again. No. Ah!
Point. Point.
Oh, come on, just one more. Just one more. Oop! Ah! No, it was so close. There
And the
we go.
winner is you.
Okay.
Congrats. Want to play again?
I need you to be providing Nancy Bingo because this is so much mini game time. It's on my list. I made it. I started it. I think I need to just use like what Luce is using, where it auto generates cards, because I was gonna manually make different cards, and then I realized that I'm insane for trying to do that.
No thanks.
Need
so
anything else?
I'm just gonna
I'll
put
check
it in
back
an
with you later.
auto-generating
Hit 'em
thing,
hard.
and we're gonna go with that because
Attention everyone. As of now,
can't
the snack shop
possibly.
is open.
not the hacks.
Hey, did you hear? Deirdre's boyfriend got kicked out of Oxborough. Why? What did he do?
I don't know. Deidre wouldn't tell me. Maybe it had something to do with her.
See, that bugs me, because I feel like that's definitely a different Deirdre, but also it bugs me that it's pronounced differently and spelled differently than the other Deirdre,
Don't
even though
you
it's probably a
just
different
love
person.
the way Mr. Harris says cosine?
Anyway.
Orders ready. Orders ready. Food's ready.
No, excuse me, go over here.
Come get your order. Orders ready.
Let's just have a sandwich of bread and cold cheese. Delicious.
There. All done.
Yeah, the Deirdre thing's very confusing. Okay, so what puzzle are we up to?
Check. That's done. Did that. Haven't done that.
Can we have music, please? I don't need Mel aggressively playing constantly, but something, please. Please. There we go.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Okay, so here's the problem. It's morning, and I think
Haven't
I
done
already need to sleep again.
Can't check that off yet.
Did I get a text about going into Izzy's room? No, because I haven't gotten the other... Yeah, no, because I haven't done the other thing. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind.
Haven't done that.
I don't want to do the silverware puzzle. Not being romanced by trigonometry. Not the math in the chat. Okay, I think we have to do this puzzle. And
Looks like I need a key.
Do I not have the key to this? Is this the key? Darn it, I have the key. You're in calculus now? Good luck. I took calculus in high school, but the only math I did in college was statistics, and it was interesting. That sounds triggering. Not the puns. Okay. Wait, do I have my notes from before on this? Because I kind of don't want to write all this out again.
I love Northern California in the spring.
Hello, E. Mullins.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Hello, M. Glad to see you. When did I play this game last? What order did I... When was this? Oh, I found it. Okay. You also took statistics and enjoyed it. I think my teacher was kind of interesting. The class was weird because I felt like I wasn't necessarily learning stuff. I was just learning formulas and how to follow directions, and so I just had to write out the exact steps of how to do the formula in the, like, on my note card. And then I just did that on the test. So, like, I wasn't ever having to really think through what I was doing. Like, I was just mimicking. So I don't know. It was interesting. I really just don't remember a lot of it. Oh, hello, celeb. Glad to see you. Gonna hang out for a bit. Sounds good. I'm doing all right. We're talking math, apparently. And I'm trying to figure out the stinking silverware thing. So I know the... Oh, I need to get that. So the oysters is the... It's a fork, right? Is it the seafood fork? Oh, yeah. Oyster fork. So it's this one. I hate how the pictures of the silverware in there, like, do not really match this at all. It's very upsetting to me. Oh, this is a mistake. This was a horrible mistake. Oh, I already don't remember what this is. I already don't remember what consommé means. Is that like a soup or something? Is that soup? Yeah, that's the soup. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the fourth one over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the very round one. Then the terrapin fork. Wait. The silver and the pig are in the same... They're in the same order. What? That's fake news. No. That don't match this picture. On what universe does that match this picture? No, they're not. No. No, they're most definitely not. Absolutely not. That's fake news. That's fake news. Because the terrapin fork is the last fork there. And it's not the last fork there. It's like right here. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this matches. Yeah, the terrapin fork is for eating turtles. Wait. Silver and the pigs are in the same order as they're listed in the book. Well, yeah, I know that. How else would you know what was what? My brain hurts. I was gonna say that's fake. There's no way. Terrapin. It's this little short one. These notes are the most upsetting thing you've ever seen. It's fine. Okay, fillet of beef. Also known as a steak. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the most basic looking knife you've ever seen. That's gonna be easy to pick out. And then sorbet is the egg spoon, right? Or something weird like that? Yes, the sorbet is the egg spoon. So that's the one that's kind of like rounded off at the top. And then chicken is is the game knife, right? Does chicken technically count as a game? Is that a game bird? I don't think it necessarily is. Is that how this works? So that's the one that like way carves back, or curves? Curves. If you're in a situation where you need a terrapin fork, I guess it's turtles all the way down for you. Anyone ever eaten a reptile? Oh gosh. Why are y'all telling me just count? Like I wasn't counting before. You think I wasn't counting? Cheese. Oh, that's the funky one. That's got like the little curve thing. That looks like a lobster claw. My notes are very interesting. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is like rounded, but then it's got like the little shoulder pads. Just count. Have you considered counting? And then that's the... Okay. Okay, I think I got this, which means I don't have this at all. Oh no, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know this one? Wait, okay, I'm already stumped on the first one. I don't think my drawing is the best on this one. Okay, so it kind of goes out and it's... Yeah. Maybe this one? So maybe... Okay, the shoulder pads. And then... Oh, hallelujah. I hate that puzzle. I have to sneeze. I'm hashtag dead over here. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we did that abomination of a puzzle. Now the music's back. Wait, there's a new Wallace and Gromit movie? Hello, Charity. Glad to see you. You miss seeing the random fan photos in the games? Yes. We need to bring those back. We need her to make it so the newer games are more friendly for modding, and then we can just mod our own pictures into the game. Like, imagine you're playing Key and you go up to the Kafka information board in the cafe, and instead of all the information about him, it's just photos of Clue Crew people being super unhinged. Like,
still have to do
that. I
that.
want to just do random shenanigans and add like meme sound effects and stuff.
Haven't done that.
Like, I really want to get to where I can mod the game some, but I currently do not understand Unity well enough for that.
Haven't done that. And
they have not made things very modder friendly, which is very annoying in my opinion, but c'est la vie. which is not the right use of that expression, but I don't care. Okay. I think it's time for bed. Like, I don't think there's really anything else we can do until we progress the game some by going to bed.
Still have to do that.
Yeah, it does not cooperate. I'm trying to mod key. Always look at them and wonder where those people are now from the fan photos. Yeah, it's interesting.
Haven't
Like,
done
I
that.
wonder how many of those people are like still involved in the community at all. If any of them are really
Haven't
active.
done that.
So hello, Kelsey. Glad to see you. Hope your day's going well.
Still have to do that.
See.
That's done.
I didn't look at the menu. Well, at least we know you could solve that puzzle without looking
Can't
at the
check
menu.
that off yet.
Oops. That's fine. This is totally fine. We're gonna go to the bathroom and go to sleep.
Where's some air freshener when you need it?
It's 2 p.m. Time to go to bed.
What was that?
He's so cute. I love that he's just smacking that thing on our window
What
at
I
midnight.
need is an expert tree climber to show me the best way up this thing.
So I refuse to do this puzzle. Just because of who I am as a person, I refuse to do this puzzle. I think this is the arguably the worst puzzle in all of the Nancy Drew games. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I hate this puzzle. I hate it so much. What was I gonna say? Oh, hello Joshua. Glad to see you. Hope your day's going well. Short-term memories like Dory. Yeah, it's like the first level makes you think like, oh, this isn't that hard. And then you get on to like the next level, which is like, oh, this is pretty challenging. And then the last one's just like, you're joking. Like, you're actually joking. There's no way. Like, I have really good visual memory, and I just refuse to do it. Oh gosh, what? How do I climb the tree? No, I want all the answers. Give me all the answers. Universal hint system. Just show all. Okay. Yeah, I've done it before where I videotaped it and used that, and it was still ridiculous. Squirrely says is no fun. Oh my word. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wrong one. No, wrong one. Oh my gosh, click the right one. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I stand by the fact that this is just ridiculous because they're all straight lines. Like, that's what makes this one impossible to me. The fact that, like, none of these branches look distinct from each other, that's the kicker. Like, how am I supposed to know the difference between this and this? Or this and this, or this and this and this. Or this and this. Like, how am I supposed to remember that? Those are all so close together. Anyway, don't mind me just raging out over this puzzle. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hold on a second. Okay. Also, we should have Dixper if anyone wants to do any silly shenanigans. I'm just saying.
What is that sound?
They're so loud. How does no one else hear them? Why is this visual so trippy? It's to make Nancy question whether this really happened or not. Nancy wakes up the next morning like, did I just take way too much melatonin? Or did this really happen? Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Because I like to go and like go ahead and go out there and investigate and find the hair bow. Dun dun dun. Why are the sound effects like super chill and soothing? Is that the wind? That's super cool. Okay. What? Anyone else hear that? What was that?
Still have to do that. Did that.
Nancy just
That's done.
yelling over the top of Kareen as she sleeps.
Still have to do that. Haven't
Oh.
done that.
Oh. Wait a second. Why am I not... Secret boyfriend problems? Wait.
They're still gossiping about me.
I realized I didn't leave it up long enough for Nancy to have a response to it. Okay. Wrong book. No key without toil, no fire without oil. Exactly. Same vibes. Think of how much more fun the series would be if Nancy had a sleepwalking problem. Okay. So that, okay.
Oh no, what have I done?
Thanks, Tori. Enjoy dinner and the rest of your evening. Thanks for being here. Alright. Let's just see how my geography skills are. Should be pretty good. Oh no, can't do that one yet. I'm gonna go right there. It's like, is there a speedrun record for this? Like, just for this puzzle? Why is my eye messed up? I do not know. Where am I going? I don't know. Okay. Nana's over here. Illinois. Oh, it got out of order because of that. Yeah. I was like, where's Missouri? I definitely haven't done that one yet. I forgot when you take them out and put it back in, it doesn't go in the spot where it started. It just goes to the end of the thingy. So I'm like, I definitely haven't done that one yet. Like, why is it missing?
It looks like a piece is missing.
Also known as the entirety of Oklahoma. For literally no reason. That song is like so emotional, it's kind of confusing. Please tell me you heard that too. What was that? Like, it's forgetting that it's nighttime and just playing a little bit of the music. That's so weird. You hate that puzzle. I mean,
Time to get up already.
yeah, I feel like for anyone who
Nuts. There goes my phone.
is not from the US in particular, like, definitely not the most fun.
Wait a second. What's this? Looks like Danielle did get a second
There's the
note
book in
from
the
Black
cellar that
Cat.
helps, but I always forget about that because I don't need it, but... Trying to make sure I don't just have, like, chocolate all over my face. It's fine. Okie dokie.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Still have to do that.
Why did I just now get credits from yesterday?
What's up, Roomy?
I found this barrette outside. Thought it might be yours.
Nah, I don't do barrettes. Anything else?
Yeah, I've bugged you
That's a
enough.
good point. You should
See
be
ya.
able to take it with
Enjoy.
you. I mean, it's just in the basement. Why?
Hey, guess who just got
Why
a
would
note
it
from the
matter
Black
if you
Cat?
take it with you? No one's
Congratulations.
gonna know what's missing.
Just don't go all Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
Not the happy music starting. And she's like, yeah, just don't
It's open.
get trapped in a closet and panic
What's
and
the
leave the
word?
school.
I better get going.
Door's always open.
I'm coming back to you. Because I want to ask everybody if this is their bread. Oh, it's snowing!
It's not locked.
Maybe later, okay?
Ah! Ma'am.
Hey, what's going on?
I found this barrette outside. Is it yours?
Heck no, I've never worn a barrette in my life.
What else do you want to know?
Never, not even as a kid.
That's it for now.
Okie dokie.
That's such a randomly specific thing to be indignant about. Why are we offended? Someone thought you could wear a beret?
How's it going?
Is this beret yours by any chance? I found it outside.
It's not mine, but I know whose it probably is.
Who?
Little Miss I'm So Goth, I'm Cool. Mel.
I've harassed you enough.
Pop in anytime.
Oh, I should look and see if she had notes on the website. Let's see. No, she has no notes. So why you no talk to me? Do I have all the things? Wait, is it just the 3 things? It's just the 3 things, right? No, or is there 4? Maybe there's 4, I can't remember.
Still have to do that.
Let's see.
Still have to do that.
Hello, Ned. Glad to see you.
Still have to do that. That's done. Did that. Did that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Okay. Nope, wrong direction.
I don't want to
It's
leave just yet.
Nancy. Calm down.
Nancy, hi, what's up?
Things are coming along pretty good.
There seems to be a group of girls here that dress up in dark cloaks and meet secretly in the middle of the night.
How do you know that?
I saw them. They just stood there in the dark by this big oak tree, chanting something over and over again, real quietly.
What were you doing awake in the middle of the night?
Chasing a squirrel.
Chasing a squirrel?
I'm so
I
concerned.
had to find its den so I could retrieve something it had stolen.
So, you
Not
were
its
actually up
den.
in
You
the
mean
oak
its
tree?
nest?
Yeah, but it's a long story.
So how does this secret society or whatever it is fit in with your investigation?
I'm not sure that it does, but until I know differently,
You're going to have to assume it fits in.
Ned, I feel like you could have been a little bit more excited. Or not excited. That's the wrong word. The complete wrong word. A little more concerned about Nancy watching secret society stuff happening from the top of an oak tree in the middle of the night. I mean, it's not exactly out of character,
Look, in the
but
meantime, just do my peace of mind a favor and stay out of trees, okay?
someone was asking if Ned tells Nancy he loves her in this game. I don't think he does. I wouldn't be worried. It's pretty standard fare. Oh my word.
I'm starting to wonder if this case has something to do with Edgar Allan Poe somehow.
The famous
Yeah, he
19th
tells her in like the
century
early
American
games.
writer? I don't know, Nancy.
And in some of
Sounds
the
like your
middle
imagination
games.
may
I
be
don't
working
think he does in this game, but maybe.
That's always a possibility, but guess what book is currently missing from Waverly's library?
I give.
The Black Cat and Other Poe stories. I also found this token thing that looks like a little gold beetle. Remind you of anything?
Well, Poe did write a story called The Gold Bug, but that could just be a coincidence, Nancy. Now, if you find a little raven or a tiny orangutan,
Bingo.
you're kidding me.
Nope. The tokens seem to have been left behind by that teacher Rita Hollowell. And since Poe died, around 1850, and since Waverly was founded in 1866, some kind of connection between the two is at least possible.
Well, if there is a connection between this case and Edgar Allan Poe, you could be in for it. Poe is considered to be one of the greatest mystery writers of all time.
Guess who got her very own black cat note?
You?
Yep.
Wait a minute. I thought you said only valedictorian candidates got notes.
Maybe the black cat just assumes that since I'm on this floor, I'm a candidate too.
That could be.
Or maybe I'm wrong and the notes have nothing to do with being valedictorian.
Or maybe someone knows you're not who you say you are and is telling you to back off.
That too, but don't worry. Bad things don't happen unless you get 2 notes.
In that case, let's get something straight. If you get another note, I do not want to know about it.
I've met all the valedictorian candidates.
Cool. Tell me about them.
Kareen, the girl I'm rooming with, she's not exactly Miss Popularity.
What makes you say that?
So far, I've only met one girl who even halfway likes her.
That's not good.
At this school, it's a disaster.
Keep going. Who else?
Believe it or not, there's a goth living in the room next to mine.
A goth? As in weird hair and disturbing body piercings? At an exclusive East Coast all-girl boarding school?
She's a legacy, meaning the women in her family have been attending Waverly for generations. If you're a legacy, you're automatically accepted. You're not automatically liked, however.
She doesn't have a lot of friends?
Doesn't seem to.
Is she into black cats?
Don't know that yet.
Maybe I'm a sucker for obvious suspects, but it sounds to me like you should find out. Keep going. Who else?
Okay.
Izzy Romero is a valedictorian candidate and student body president.
Is she nice?
She is to me, so far. But that's probably because
Right.
I'm still new to the
I mean, to be
pecking
fair,
order.
he's not really friends with Henry at all.
Oh,
but-
yeah. She rules
yeah.
the roost around here, that's for sure.
It feels
But
weird that
she's
he
not without enemies.
reacts so
First
strongly
rollers seldom are.
about
Especially
Mel
when they
and
steal
not
their
about
classmate's
Henry.
boyfriend.
Now that's just asking for trouble. Keep going. Who else?
Leela Yadev is Waverly's star athlete, and man, is she competitive. Spends most of her time in the rec room trying to get people to play games with her.
She's a valedictorian?
Yep.
Shouldn't she be studying like everyone else?
Says she's got everything under control. Academically, at least. Socially, her roommate Izzy just stole her boyfriend.
Yikes. So what's she going to do about it?
Right now, nothing. She's going to let Izzy stew for a while and worry about what she's going to do about it.
Ooh, this Izzy person could be in for it big time. Keep going. Who else?
Yeah, honestly, kind of concerning. Henry's his only friend we've heard about, apart from Bert, that's not the Hardys. But he also specifically says, heck, we're not even friends. I just feel sorry for the guy. Oh yeah, we can't forget Nancy's other friends that Ned is also friends with. He's friends with Bess and George.
This girl named Rachel asked me to help her with a school project.
How'd you get out of that?
I didn't. I told her I'd help her. And actually, it's a good thing. Gives me an excuse to go poking around, talking to people.
So what's this Rachel person like?
Well, no one around here seems to like her very much.
How come? Bad breath? BO?
Naughty does have
Poor
a
taste
full
in
life,
shoes?
though.
She's
Oh, my
just
word.
strange somehow. Kind of absent-minded. She scares some kids, and she seems to keep to herself.
The quiet loner type, huh? Better keep an eye on her.
The school administration accused Mel of plagiarizing a paper.
So even Waverly girls cheat, huh?
Actually, turns out she was innocent.
You sure about that?
Sure am. I'm the one who cleared her.
So what was the deal?
Well, it appears she was framed by the guy who used to be dating Leela, but is now dating Izzy.
Whoa. Untangling that little web should keep you busy for a while.
I need to get back.
Watch yourself, Nan.
I will, Ned. Talk to you soon.
All right. We need to do snack shop because it's a new day.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
Oh,
Another
no.
teacher order.
No. Nuts, orange. Oh no, cookie. Oh no, cookie. Oh, I'm so screwed. I thought that was the thing telling me that I had lost. 2, 3.
Come get your order.
Oh, the teacher
Step
orders are
right
so
up.
stressful.
The snack shop is open.
so stressful. Okay. The worst was the time that I got like at least 2 teacher orders back to back.
the only one who scored.
I was ready to rage quit.
Come get your order.
Actually, she pretty much was.
Order's ready. Food's ready. Order up. There, all done.
Hey, what's going on?
Feel like playing air hockey?
You bet.
I keep doing air hockey because I want to unlock the other color of the
I got a point.
puck. Oh, there's the Easter egg I need to do to get the other puck, right? The one at the far left. What was that again? I think before I hadn't progressed far enough to do that one. Oh, oh no no no. No no no. Yeah. Ah! No! No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh, no, no. Oh.
Goal!
Why was the mouse just not moving where I was telling it to go? Not saying air hockey is a breeze. No! No! We almost scored 3 times in a row. No.
I got a point.
Not a breeze or a gust. Oh, that's just not even fair. Her puck went into the air hockey table. It phased through the table. That's cheating. No! Oh my gosh.
You win. Kudos.
Okay.
Want to play again?
No thanks.
Need anything else?
I'd better get going.
Hit 'em hard.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Do I still need 1 more token? I can't remember.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh yeah, I need to do that. Maybe we just sleep for another day.
How's it going?
Yeah, I was
Thanks
thinking
for
it's
all
4
the
tokens.
advice.
Adios.
Oh yeah, okay, okay. Let me go talk to... I don't think Rachel's gonna talk to me.
I'm here. Not now, okay?
I wanted to be able to ask her if it's her barrette, even though I know it's not.
Come on in.
How goes it?
Is this by any chance your barrette?
Yeah, it is. Hey, thanks for finding it. I don't know why I bother with these things. They're always falling out of my hair.
I know. This one fell out of your hair at that cloak and dagger meeting you were at last night.
What meeting? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was watching, Mel, from up in the oak tree. I saw you.
I'm not going to tell you anything, so whatever you think you saw, just forget it.
Nancy's just like, I saw you. I was in that tree. As though that sounds really believable.
So it's okay if I text everybody about what I think I saw? Mel, look, whatever you tell me will go no further than this room, I promise. I'm not looking for something to gossip about. I just want to know what's going on with you.
Nancy, you just threatened to text everybody about what you saw, and then you're like, well, I'm obviously not going to tell anybody. I'm not here to gossip. Nancy.
That's all.
Pick a lane.
What you saw was a meeting of the Blackwood Society. It's a secret club that someone at Waverly started a couple of years after the school was founded. Only 7 girls a year get chosen to be members.
What does the Blackwood Society do?
We just meet. There's no talking or socializing. We literally just stand around for about 20 minutes and chant. It's more like a tradition, one that keeps going even though everybody's forgotten how and why it started. Everything's totally anonymous. Everyone wears a black cloak, except for the leader. Hers is light blue. And no one ever talks. They just whisper, so you can't tell who anyone is. About once a month, I'll get a note or a text saying there's a meeting that night.
Who's the leader?
I have no idea. Probably a senior, though. Look, to me belonging to the Blackwood Society is cool. Not because it's secret and exclusive and all that, but because I like being part of something that someone a long time ago, for whatever reason, thought was important. I like not knowing what the chant means, and I accept all the secrecy and anonymity, because by doing so, I get to be part of a tradition that's more than a century old. I'm sure some girls belong because they're too intimidated to quit, but I belong because the unknown is something I've always felt drawn to. Anyway, that's it. That's all you're going to get me to say on the matter.
Do you think there's any connection between the Blackwood Society and all this black cat stuff?
I meant what I said before. Blackwood Society? Never heard of it.
I'd better get going.
Door's always open.
I'm getting texts again. What's going on? Okay. We have the picture of the iconic Jacob. The unphotoshopped version of that picture is so funny. And the fact that she has a picture of herself on her desk that's bigger than the photo of her boyfriend and the picture of her cat. That's normal. This is fine.
This is a book that's missing from the library. If I return it, I'll get credit points.
Oh yeah, I gotta use the key. That would be kind of important.
This is the cloak the leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing.
But can we just talk about the fact that there's like at least 5 framed pictures of boys that are just like this one? It's the same frame and everything from her previous guys that she was talking to. Like, she's just creating a stack of them in here. That's wild.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll let you go.
Hang in there.
And yet we can't confront her about the fact that the book was in her room.
How's it going?
Seeing as you're the leader of the Blackwood Society, I need you to tell me something.
A cache of boys,
All
indeed.
right, who blabbed?
Quite the collection.
Look, that's not important. I just need to hear
He's
that
collecting
chant you
boys like
guys repeat,
Pokemon.
word for word. The reason why is very complicated, but I promise you, whatever you tell me, I won't repeat it to anyone, ever.
What's in it for me?
Nothing?
Dude, I sure hope you don't intend to go into politics, because you'd stink at it.
I'll owe you one. How's that?
I'll say it once, and that's all. 3 is fine, but 5 is more. Even 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door. You owe me big.
What does the chant mean?
I have no idea. It's been passed down verbatim since the school and the society was founded. That's absolutely all I know about it. Everything is secret. Like that cloak? I got a text telling me to go to a certain spot, and when I did, there was the blue cloak, along with a note saying I was to choose 7 new members and in the spring, a new leader. Everyone takes a vow of secrecy. Everyone thinks if they break it, they'll be cursed or something.
You believe that?
No harm in hedging your bets. And since you're in on the secret now, too, you should probably do the same. Well, now that conversation's over, forever. What else is going on?
Thanks for all the advice.
Pop in anytime.
Advice? What if she's not given really like any advice? I can't remember. Is the game is it already the thing where it doesn't matter what time of day it is for doing this?
I saw that, Miss
Nope.
Sawyer.
Nope. I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, because it's got to be at night because of the yep. Okay,
Still have to do that. Check.
we're actually getting like
Check.
pretty close to the
Did
end of
that.
the game.
Haven't done that.
I feel like, which makes it
Haven't done that.
extra weird.
Can't check that off yet.
It's not snowing more than this right
Check.
now.
Did that.
Okay, let's go sleep for like 24 hours. Because I want snow. So we're gonna sleep for 24 hours and then we're gonna go see if it's snowing. You know, more than it already is. No, it's not. Why not? Why no snow? Yeah, I think you're right. Tragically. Okay. How do I turn around? So I need to do snack shop so I won't get in trouble.
Step right up. The snack shop is open. Another teacher order.
No, not this. Granola. Orange. Chocolate bar. Juice. Oh, no. No, okay. Meat. Tomatoes. Cheese. Meat. Tomatoes.
Come get your order. Step right up. The snack shop is open.
Just imagine
Carrie told me
putting
that
an
she
entire
told
bag
her
of
that
chips
Rachel flunked that test
on your
purpose.
sandwich.
Come on, why would a valedictorian candidate flunk a test on purpose?
Hey, why would a valedictorian candidate flunk a test, period?
Because Rachel is mental, that's why.
Not this.
Order's ready.
Does this look gross or what? Don't you ever wonder what they really put in mayonnaise?
I mean, it's not that complicated. Just eggs and oil, basically.
Food's ready.
Okay. Nuts. Orange. Chocolate bar. And milk. And tomatoes. Meat. Lettuce. So, okay.
Come get your order.
We got a tomato sandwich happening.
That's not quite right.
Oh, the apple.
Order up!
Can I just say I'm so glad that this minigame doesn't trash the meal if it's wrong. It just tells you you have it wrong. So you can just fix the one part that's messed up and you don't have to start everything over. Because that's always really
There.
annoying.
All done.
Because it can expire. That's why. Like, if anyone ate any food item that was that old, like that mayonnaise was fighting. I was gonna say it was fighting in the Cold War.
Haven't done that.
Not that that was actually.
Still have to do that.
Anyway. Today for Incorrect History with Liv. Anyway.
Haven't done that.
We're going to sleep. Corrine is probably like, what the heck is wrong with you? I still want to do my playthrough where I only do gameplay after dark in this game, because I feel like that would be so fun. That was startling. Oklahoma. Oh, that's where that one is. I thought we already had that one for some reason. I don't know why I already thought I had that one.
What's she up to? I should probably find out.
Real talk, where did the ice culprit get 80s mayonnaise? Were they just storing that for 30 years? Valid
If
question.
I don't find out why Rachel was sneaking around like that now,
Not knocking
I may
on her
never get
door.
another chance.
Wait, here's a question. I'm curious if you can get...
If I don't find out why
you
Rachel
can
was
get caught
sneaking
standing
around
here.
like that now, I may never get another chance.
I don't know. And there was like a lot of it. I think what I thought... Okay, hear me out. Wasn't there a bunch of stuff like that? Like, kind of... like emergency preparedness stuff of like stockpiles of food down in the needle? Because I think what I thought was that Trapper Dan stored stuff down there. I don't remember when he was alive, though. Maybe that's way off for the timeline. He was alive way before that, wasn't he? Oh, I don't know. Plot twist, the ice culprit has just been living in the needle for the past 30 years. I guess we can't get caught here, because I'm just standing here and nothing's happening. Also, I want to know what that bowl is. Like, what is this? This looks like strawberries? Or flowers or something? Why is there an entire bowl? He only died fairly recently at the time of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that again, because I feel like there was something with that. I like that puzzle. I think it's pretty easy. I used to think it was really hard, though.
There's two of you?
Two?
Please don't tell.
Shook.
You mean you both go to school here, but everyone thinks just one of you does? Including the administration?
But we're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like anyone else was going to use this room or eat these leftovers. We've been doing this for years, Becca. If we were doing any harm, we would have been found out by now. Our mother's dead, and our father was clueless when it came to raising two girls by himself. We were afraid that unless we somehow went off to boarding school, we'd wind up in foster homes. So we applied for scholarships all over the place, but this was the only one we got. So we decided to share it. And we've only got one more semester. Just one. We're so close. Please don't tell Becca. Please.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I won't tell. And don't worry, I'm pretty good with secrets.
Thank
Nancy's
you.
immediately so
Just can't
trusting
believe
and
I'm
chill.
the only one who knows.
Actually, you're not. Kim? Someone else found out and blackmailed us into leaving those black cat notes for other people.
You too are the black cat?
No, we just make the notes and deliver them to whomever the real black cat tells us to. What are you doing? If she tells, they're gonna kick us out anyway, Rachel. She may as well know everything. Maybe she'll even help us.
So you're Rachel and you're Kim?
Right.
How does this blackmailer black cat person communicate with you?
Email. Each time is from a different address. We have no idea who's sending them.
Well, I guess I could kind of, play detective and try to find
Nancy's
out
so
who it
casual with the playing
That would
detective.
be so cool. Then we'd know something that person doesn't want anyone to find out. A stalemate. Yes! In the meantime, my sister needs to finish her dinner and you should go. Nobody cares if one of us isn't around, but if the new girl suddenly disappears...
I understand.
middle of the
I'll
night.
see you guys tomorrow. I'll see one of you guys tomorrow. Night.
It's the middle of the night. I could just say I was in the bathroom. Like, there's a lot of options. Okay.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
What's up, Roomie?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Let's go ahead and upload this. Well, this is dumb. Because I need to go make the other picture. Yay! Finally, it's snowing. Wait, why can't I look up at the tree? Hello? Weird. I guess that's the picture we're gonna get. I thought I could look up at the tree. I love how the snow prints like only show up when you walk whatever direction. Oh dear heavens. Okay, so what is the... There's the egg. Okay, is this the egg I used for the air hockey thing? Stream is not liking the snow. Oh dear. Yeah, it's oh, I meant to... this part. You can hear Nancy. She taps the snow off of her feet. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, and I need to put the book back. I mean, I don't have to, but I usually do. Yeah, the snow is a lot. With the way it's done, it's not how you say well optimized.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Hey, what's going on?
Feel like playing air hockey?
You bet.
Hey! I got all of the air hockey mallets. Oh no.
Point.
I've never gotten this pastel one before because I didn't know how you got it. Well, it wasn't until relatively recently I even knew it existed. Because I thought for a long time that there was only the 4 in the middle because it looked balanced. And then once the yellow one appeared, I was like, well, there's gotta be a 6th one.
Oh, yeah. Point.
Come on, we're so close. Ah, no! I almost scored at myself. I wish when we were snooping in Izzy and Leela's room that we could find Jacob's phone number and call him and interrogate him. That would be amazing. Can we just
Nuts, you
thank
beat
you.
me. Want to play again?
Genuinely curious if the snow is a problem that could cause seizures for those with epilepsy. I'm not sure.
No,
I mean, it
thanks.
might depend.
Need anything else?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I don't think it would for the people I know, but like I know it can definitely have some variance with it. So
Haven't done that.
it's not the same for everybody.
Can't
like
check
what
that
triggers
off yet.
them.
That's done. Did that. That's done.
Like one person I know who has it could look at a number of things that have like changing colors as long as it's not like super intense like flickering flashing. If it's just like changing, even like almost kind of flashing, it's fine. But like certain flickering stuff, if it's like out of the corner of their eye and stuff like that, it would be a problem.
Can't
So I
check
don't
that
know,
off
it's
yet.
kind of it's just
Still
kind of
have to
difficult
do
to say.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack
I
shop
need to
is
go talk
open.
to Rachel. Okay, cookie, orange,
No, forget it.
pretzels.
I'm not letting you borrow anything else of mine, ever.
Come get your order.
But those shoes match the dress I want to wear perfectly.
You said the exact same thing about my locket.
I didn't lose your locket. Casper took it. He's always taking stuff like that.
All I know is the last time you borrowed something of mine,
Order up.
I never saw it again.
But we're talking shoes
wasn't
here.
me,
No
it was the
stupid mutant squirrel's
squirrel.
gonna run off with a pair of size 8 stilettos, right?
Imagine Casper just running around with stilettos.
Hamlet is a play about a little pig.
Food's ready.
Not the pig. Not the pig play. Okay, tomatoes, lettuce, bagel.
Order up.
No. Water, apple. Okay, toasted bread.
Come get your order. There. All done.
Sounds good, Maggie. Enjoy your work. We are getting quite close to the end here.
It's not locked.
Not now, okay?
Seriously. I have to do this stupid thing first. Come on in.
How goes it?
I'll let you get back to your music.
Drop in any time.
Hello, Becca Sawyer.
Hi, okay if I ask you something else?
Sure.
How do you like rooming with Mel?
I don't. We were kind of thrown together because of this valedictorian thing.
Who would you want as a roommate?
It'd be kind of fun to room with Leela. Especially if it meant Mel and Izzy would have to be roommates. Oh my gosh, they'd be so busy loathing each other that the chance of either one becoming valedictorian would be zip.
It's been great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Just imagine how wild it would be if, sorry, I'm gonna go fast through the snow. We're gonna go fast. Gonna go super fast. You won't even know we were here. Okay. Like imagine if Megan just came back partway through the, oh, I didn't make a picture of this. Oh, I have my notes in front of me though. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, okay.
This must be the photo of Rita Hollowell and her cat that Rachel was hoping I'd find. I need to take a picture of this so I can upload it to the website along with the other icon photos. Rachel is going to be thrilled.
What's your favorite Poe story or poem? I haven't really read much of his work, honestly, so I don't know if I would say I have a favorite. I think I read the Raven one, and it was interesting, but I gotta read more of his stuff just to experience it. There's a lot of, like, classic literature that I'm very familiar with, but I haven't necessarily read, and that's something I've realized relatively recently, so I want to go back and actually, like, read more of the classics. Okay, let's see if Rachel likes all of that. That is not... No, turn around.
What? Becca, hey, you finished the icon
Nice.
pictures. You even found that picture of Hollowell and her cat. Great job. There's just
I have
one
a piece
more
of
thing
cat
I need
here
to
on my
do, and
monitor
then
that
you'll
was,
be
like,
done with me.
covering Rachel's
Us.
face.
What is it?
One of my web pages has to include the essay Corrine wrote that won the English department's coveted Pen to Paper award. So get a copy of it from her and upload it to the site, and that'll be that. Any idea who the real black cat is yet?
No, but don't worry, I'm working on it.
My sister says I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it.
Would you happen to know anything about the official blueprints of the school that are missing from the library?
They're missing?
So you've seen them?
That's how I knew this room connected to the attic, but I don't have them and I have no idea who does.
That test you flunked, what happened?
See, my sister attends some classes and I attend others.
Oh, the Telltale
AP
Heart.
Chemistry was
I've
one of
read that.
hers. So one day she got sick, and to avoid her getting an absence demerit, I went in her place. And naturally, that was the day the teacher decided to surprise the class with a test. Needless to say, I failed miserably.
Now that I've seen you and your
I think
sister
this is
together, I'm
Rachel.
pretty sure I can tell you apart.
That's impossible! We're exactly the same, right down to our handwriting. No one can tell us apart.
I
You're
think this is
Rachel, aren't you?
You just guessed.
Your sister does this hair tucking thing. You're probably so used to seeing her do it that you have no idea you don't.
Thanks for the tip. I've got to get back to work.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Did that. Uh-oh. Now what's happened?
Dun dun dun.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that.
Oh yeah, okay, I remembered something that I definitely want to do.
What's up, Rumi?
For the web page I'm helping Rachel put up, I need to get the essay you wrote that won the Pen to Paper award.
Oh yeah, Rachel mentioned that. I didn't think my paper was that great, but for some reason the entire faculty went totally gaga over it. I'll copy it onto a flash drive for you. But while I do that, would you do me a favor?
Sure,
Snack
I guess.
shop.
I'm absolutely starving. And since you're snack
Yes.
shop boss, how about getting me a toasted bagel with cheese, an apple, some juice, and a candy bar, okay? Soon as you do, I'll give you the essay.
You got it.
Excellent.
Guess who just got a second note from the Black Cat?
Ooh, you're in for it.
It's not locked. I need you to upload that essay, okay?
I just want to know why I got another Black Cat note.
Step right up. The snack shop is open.
I was like, don't you dare give me a teacher order when I'm trying to do this.
She goes, oh, come on.
Food's ready.
And I go, no, it's totally true. And then she goes, well, I think you're lying.
No way, she said that? So what did you do?
So I go, no, this is what I do when I'm lying. And you know that bookshelf of hers with all her cutesy little mementos and pictures of her dogs and cats and baby brothers and stuff? I dumped it over. No
Come get your order.
Oh my gosh, ever since 7th grade, I have so wanted to do that.
Food's ready.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of student banter. Some of it is just like amusing, some of it has like kind of Easter eggs and things. It's really interesting. But yeah, there's like a lot of it. Okay, so this one's got a lot of cheese.
Order up.
Okay, toasted bagel with cheese, juice, apple, cookie. I think chocolate bar. Oh, she didn't want a cookie, she wants a chocolate bar. Well, I guess that cookie's for me,
There. All done.
and I'll take that with me. Okay, so there's a conversation with Ned. I'm not sure if I've triggered it yet, or...
Hey, Nancy. So, do you know who
Okay,
done it yet?
yeah. So, I'm gonna save here, because it's interesting, depending on who Nancy says did it.
Well, I have an idea who the culprit is.
Great. Let's hear it.
Okay, we're gonna save here. And I'm gonna play the different options, just because it's interesting.
I think it's the student body president, Izzy. She's not very book smart, but she's incredibly people smart. And since this Black Cat stuff is basically psychological warfare, something she's an expert at, I'm pretty sure she's using it to mitigate the competition when it comes to being valedictorian.
What about the accidents? You think she's smart enough to pull them off?
Whatever she lacks in brains, she more than makes up for in motivation. And since hurting people doesn't seem to bother her at all, yes, I think she is.
Then you're almost there. Now all you have to do is prove it. Great. Let's hear it.
I think it's Waverly's star athlete, Leela. Playing games is her life, and she only plays to win. And what's the surest way to win the valedictorian game? Get rid of the competition. either by scaring them or actually doing them harm.
But if she's that shrewd and competitive, shouldn't she have known she'd be the most obvious suspect?
You bet. Which is why she took the added precaution of faking a wrist injury to deflect suspicion by coming across as a victim.
Sounds good on paper. Now all you have to do is prove it. Great.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I think it's the goth next door, Mel. Much as I
Goth
like her,
next door.
I think she's got this nonconformist thing going that makes her capable of pretty much anything. And she's so unpredictable. I mean, just when I start thinking she's totally her own person, I find out she belongs to an exclusive secret society.
So you think she's been sending those notes and causing those accidents just because she can?
Right. And I think her victims are all valedictorians just because they're the handiest targets.
What about the plagiarism charge? You think she faked that to divert suspicion from herself?
No, I think it was for real. Either Leela or Izzy tried to get her kicked out of Waverly. Not because they know she's a black cat or anything, but because they both just plain don't like her.
Well, there's just one little problem with thinking that Mel's your perp.
What?
Proving it is going to be a bear.
So that's where I got the thing from where Nancy assumes that it was either Izzy or Leela that did the plagiarism thing and not necessarily connected to the black cat.
Great, let's hear it.
I think it's Rachel and her twin sister, Kim.
Someone asked before
Rachel has a
we thought it
twin?
was
Yes,
the black cat.
they've been
for-
pretending to be one person and sharing the
reasons.
scholarship Rachel got since day one, and no one has ever found out.
Wow, that is impressive.
And it gives them a huge motive. There's no way they're going to college unless they get another scholarship, and the only way they're going to do that is if Rachel is named valedictorian. But because she recently flunked a chem test, the only way that can happen
Is if all the other candidates fail at something too.
that will level the playing field and make Rachel a viable candidate again.
Well, those two are obviously extremely resourceful.
And very determined.
You're on the right track, Nan. You've got motive, you've got opportunity. All you're missing is proof.
Alright, so that's all of them
Great,
except
let's hear
for
I think it's my
Corrine.
roommate, Corrine. I think she's real bitter about how the kids here treat her and is doing all this black cat stuff to get even with them.
What about being valedictorian?
I think that's just another reason she's bitter. I think she thinks she's got being valedictorian in the bag, and she resents being compared to kids she feels are clearly inferior to her.
Sounds good on paper. Now all you have to do is prove it.
You're not going to believe this, but Rachel is actually two people.
What do
I
you
just think
mean,
that's really
two
interesting to
people?
hear.
I mean, she has a twin
All
named
the
Kim, and
theorizing
they're
about
both
who it
here
could
at
be.
Waverly attending classes as Rachel.
They're pretending to be one person?
Yes, they've been sharing the scholarship Rachel got since day one, and no one here is the wiser.
Wow, I'm impressed.
They're also responsible for the black cat notes.
They're the black cat?
Not technically. Apparently, the real black cat is forcing them to do her dirty work for her.
You mean they're being blackmailed?
Somehow, the black cat discovered their secret. So now, if they don't comply, busted.
I don't know, Nance. These twins are obviously good at fooling people. They could be playing you. And now that they know that you know their secret, their work could get a whole lot dirtier.
That's it for now.
Watch yourself, Nan.
I will, Ned. Talk to you soon.
Alright.
Yay! You've got my snack.
Yep, enjoy.
Thank you. That is
No,
so
not the mouth
good.
smacking.
Here,
No.
keep it as long as you want. The essay is the only thing on there.
Great, thanks.
Anything else?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Hasta whatever.
Okay. Now to...
That favor you owe me, you can return it right now by finding out what happened to my term paper. It's not on my computer anymore.
Do you have a hard copy?
No! It would have been like printing out a book. 4 weeks of research and writing are just gone. I'm gonna have to start all over and turn it in late, which means no A for the course and no Somebody deliberately did this to me, and I want to know who. So you find out. Until you do, just leave me alone.
Okay. I am not reading all this right now because I can't be bothered.
When it comes to Mr. Poe and maybe Miss...
I've read it all
should
before.
I say Nurse
I just don't feel like it
Hollowell,
right now.
Looks like Corinne's a bit of an expert.
Okay.
Haven't done that. Did that. Did that. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
And yeah, let's go talk to Rachel
Haven't done
again.
that.
Makes it look like I'm floating it. Oh no! I'm wearing my ATAC Forever sweatshirt because I just recently like found it because it's been missing. That's so funny.
Still have to do that.
Who's texting me? Okay.
It's not locked. Hey, Becca, thanks for uploading that essay.
Why did you send me that note?
What note?
I got a note from the Black Cat. A second note.
I didn't send it. We didn't send it. The first one, yes, but that was it. If you got another note, it must be from the real Black Cat. Look,
Wait, is this
I
Kim
don't have any
now?
more assignments
Because she
for you,
did the
so
hair tucking
thanks
thing.
for all your help. I can't talk now.
Okay. I kind of think that might have been Kim at the end. Weird.
Corinne, you here? Guess not.
I want to snoop on her computer. Or like in any of the rest of her stuff. Alright, it's time. We're gonna run fast through the snow so it doesn't crash everything.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of the wall. That's interesting. The old set of blueprints shows a tiny room behind the furnace which isn't on the modern blueprints. And the modern blueprint includes a drawing of the furnace and a bunch of numbered valves. Dupin? I've seen that name before in Hollowell's journal.
Oh, streams you're watching are at Endgame, oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Nuts.
And
The
Nancy's
battery's
phone's dead.
Corinne?
What are you doing here?
Apparently the same thing you are. Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it? What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe. Never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. 2 someones, actually.
You're pretty smart. The question is, are you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
Yeah, Nancy's phone battery progressively dies over the course of the game. And apparently she didn't have a charger in her carry-on bag. I guess her only charger was in her suitcase, which was lost by the airline. Simultaneous villain confrontations. Wait, which is the other stream you're watching? Is it Utterly Rude or somebody else? I don't remember the answer to this. I don't have it written down, so I'm just winging this. That seems maybe right. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, this is looking right. Nailed it. Media, okay, gotcha. I didn't know if Media was still streaming.
No, forget it. You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Come on, Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
You just
entered my room through the wall.
I want an explanation.
I'll explain later. Now let me past.
I'm not exactly
Stay
sure.
right there, Mel.
You too?
But,
what is this?
Well, for Corrine, it's over.
That's the life hack I learned with that
Because
puzzle.
of all the meticulous research she'd done, Corrine knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe
Just
somewhere
back
in
out at
Ramsey
the beginning,
Hall, but
if
without
you're
the
not-
clues that my investigation eventually uncovered.
Hold on. If you're, like, you know that each step has to remove, like, a fair amount of the pieces. So, for at least, like, the first one, like, just keep backing out. Like, don't go all the way through it because you can tell it's not going to be good enough.
Her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied. So, she resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat,
I love the
followed
music.
by well-timed accidents. And, having
So
stumbled
spooky.
upon Rachel and Kim's secret months before, she blackmailed them into writing and delivering the notes for her, so that if anything went wrong, they would take the blame. But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me out of her room until I told her everything, Corrine got the blame and was promptly expelled. Which is kind of too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't gotten the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing,
Okay, so here's a weird thing that I think this is weird. So Rachel and Kim said they had like no idea who could be blackmailing them, which implies, because it said like months earlier that Corrine found out about their secret. That makes it sound like Corrine found out and didn't confront them about it, so they didn't know that Corrine knew. Which is weird because they show a picture of her up in the attic with the two of them, making it look like she actually, like, found them. But she clearly didn't, because if she did, they would have known exactly who was blackmailing them. You know? So, like, that's kind of weird that they showed Corrine in the attic with them if she had to have not confronted them. Which, like, she probably didn't, but it's just weird that she, like, they made that picture when that's not how it happened.
Megan's parents dropped their threatened lawsuit and allowed her to return to school. Fully recovered from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies with a vengeance. Now, with Kareen out of the picture, the
Oh yeah, I was saying before, I don't remember if I finished saying this, like it would be so interesting if Megan showed back up partway through the game, and then we had like Megan there too, like spilling the tea on everybody. I don't know, I just feel like that would have been really interesting.
valedictorian contest has turned into an academic knockdown dragout between Izzy, Leela, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty, but good. Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Kareem made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled and even paid their tuition and board for the rest of the year. They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to get a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished. And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
Okay, so we got a number of the things. Also, I feel like this game, even without Megan coming back, like this had some of, if not the most characters we'd had in a game so far. Like, am I thinking about that right? Because this game has a lot of characters. Because there's Kareen, Izzy, Mel, Leela, Rachel, Kim, and then you can call Paige like half of a character because she has a character model that you can kind of see at night, but she doesn't like fully count. And there's also like Danielle, who's basically just Rachel's character model. But yeah, that's a lot of
I don't know about
characters.
you, but tornadoes have always fascinated me.
I'm
So
calling
when
them
I'm
separate
told a
characters.
team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange, sometimes life-threatening problems with its equipment,
They're different
and I'm asked
heights.
to
They
join
have
the
some
team
different
so I can try to
animations.
figure out why, I
I'm calling them
immediately say
separate.
yes. But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage. Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
And then the picture slideshow. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think it would be so fun. First of all, I'm gonna turn this music way down because it's so intense. I think it would be so cool if we could have talked to Bess during this game, because I feel like Bess would just have so much commentary on all the girl drama. So it's a bummer to me that that like we have her number in there and then you just can't ever call her. It's very sad. She would have the greatest takes. It would have been so awesome. So I wish we could have talked to Bess. I would love to have been able to talk to Jacob. I think that would have been great. I think it would be super cool if Megan had showed up partway through the game. Being able to like talk to Paige or somebody would have been interesting. Like being able to talk to Paige on the phone or something. I don't feel like that's that weird, because like other girls on the hall would also talk to the RA. Like, I don't feel like it's weird for students to talk to their RA. Like, you know? I don't know. I feel like Jacob would have a great voicemail message. Agreed. I think it would be cool to be able to call him and like interrogate him about the plagiarism thing and all of that, and like what happened with Izzy and Leela. It's kind of fun that it's open-ended, but it'd also be really cool if you could call him.
The Waverly Academy Founders. Ooh, what a stuffy group.
This is one of those games that like I love this game and think it's fantastic, But also,
the black cat strikes again.
imagine this
We
game.
all tried, but none of us were.
Nancy, you're gonna have to be quieter for me.
Excuse me, George. You were ever able to snatch the pebble from her hand? Now, should I put this in the oops pile or the
Imagine
so
this
sorry
game
pile?
remastered
in
in
the elusive
Unity,
eyes closed, blurry snapshot.
like with key kind of graphics and everything, the free movement,
but to some of us, it just
where the
comes
campus is
naturally.
bigger. We get
The
Megan
setting
back
on my
partway
flash
through.
might be just a
Maybe
little too
even we
strong.
could like go to Oxford,
I must have been going
Oxborough
through
or
an
whatever.
abstract
We
phase
could
at
talk
the
to some of those
time.
people.
Play us off, graduation cat.
We could explore more of the library. Like, you with me? Like imagine it could be so cool in a Unity remaster. The bloopers are interesting. But yeah, I feel like this one would be so cool, done like that. I think a Ghost Dogs remaster would be amazing too.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Like,
This is my center
imagine
of operations,
running through
my
the
desk.
forest
Go
in the
ahead and
middle of the
poke around.
night
If you want to
with
know
the
the
free
particulars of
free
how I do what
movement.
I do, take a look at the
Amazing.
book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real help.
No, we don't need that, Nancy. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to this.
Especially.
Go ahead, Nancy. Okay. So we beat the game finally. We finally got the snow and everything. Definitely needed more ghost dog encounters. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like for anyone who's played Key, a certain tunnels incident. Also, I'm sorry, my lights in the background like flash occasionally. I'm trying to fix that. They are having issues. So like the tunnels and running and scary. So imagine ghost dogs in the forest at night running with the free movement and spooky music. I would die. I would literally die. It would be so awesome. Like, I'm here for it. I really want to. I have a video idea that I'm working on. I'm gonna be working on soon, I should say. Because I've started like thinking through some of it, but I haven't gotten it on paper yet. But basically, like things that I would like to see happen going forward with Nancy Drew games, for like what I think would basically, I feel like there's some things that we can do that would have a better that would give like homage and everything to the old games and still have some of that spirit, but fully taking advantage of the new engine and the new capabilities we can have. And so I think there's a number of things I would really like to see with going forward that I think would make the games really awesome. And yeah, I want to make a video talk about some of that. And like one of those things is to lean more into the free movement navigation. I think it's great to have some type of option that lets you have more like point and click for people who can't handle the spinning all over the place. Like one option I wonder about is basically kind of doing similar to like Baldur's Gate 3 has done. For anyone who hasn't seen that. So basically, especially with like mouse and keyboard, you like click to where you have the character move, and it's in third person. And I think that they could do third person camera with Nancy Drew. So that would be like the really interesting part. Because you could do that without showing Nancy's face, but like we've seen the back view of Nancy quite a lot. Like I don't think that would be problematic, and I think that would add so much fun for having more things like Phantom of Venice kind of picking out Nancy's clothes and like being able to pick out chaotic outfits for Nancy, and like you can see that. You can't see her face and see like the front of her, but you could see like the outfit on her. I think that would be so funny. And so yeah, like it would get basically like when you would have conversations, then it would just wouldn't have the camera go to Nancy because you don't see her face. But you go close up in conversations like you normally do, but moving around could be third person, and you just click to where it goes, so then it's less of them moving around. But you can also have the option, especially with controller, and this is how it is with Baldur's Gate, where you basically are just using the joysticks for moving around and have full free movement with a controller, but it's more of the click and drag, or just click where you want to go with mouse and keyboard. So like I think there's options to figure out something that gives options, but like especially after experiencing Key and being able to sprint as Nancy and run around, free movement everywhere, like I want to jump as Nancy, I want to crouch as Nancy. Like I really want to see them lean into that more because it was so fun. Like hands down, one of the most fun elements of Key is being able to just spiral around being chaotic as Nancy. And I would really love to see that taken advantage of more. It made like the spooky stuff so much spookier. It made exploring, going around to talking to people really funny because you could like get right up in people's faces or different silly things. Yeah, we want Nancy to have all the movements. But it's like, it'd be so funny. I don't know if we want to go so far as Nancy being able to like pickpocket people, but like I'm just imagining if we had like a third person camera that we've got Nancy in like the most chaotic outfit ever, looking bonkers, and she's just in sneak mode, just crouched, like walking up to a suspect, and then goes to talk to them, and they just look down at her, and she's just crouched looking up at them to talk. And like, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much silliness that could be done if some of this stuff, like if we just commit to making it as cool and unhinged as possible, and like just lean into it. Like this is a new age of games, like let's act like this is something new and fun and like really get into that spirit. But anyway, can't go on the full rant about that right now. So talk about stuff coming up. So I'm going to try, emphasis on try, I'm going to try to do a short stream of A Little to the Left some point later this week. But also, I kind of forgot in time's flying that I am going to be on vacation next week. And so there won't be a stream next week. And depending on how much I have to do to get ready to go for that, because it's like a crafting vacation, I might have to get a lot of stuff together and do a lot to get ready for that. So we'll see how that goes. Depending on that, maybe I'll get a little stream in for that. It's for the... I always have to go back and check it. It's the DLC for A Little to the Left. That's Seeing Stars? Something like that? Yeah, Seeing Stars. I haven't done that one yet. Oh, a crafting vacation. So I'm gonna be doing like paper crafting. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see. Hopefully I can do at least just like a little short stream to get started with that. But I will let you guys know, and then next week will be off. No stream next week. But then the week after that, we're hitting the ground running. Little sneak peek for you guys. Starting in February, I am going to be streaming Stardew Valley again with a certain somebody named Ricky from Indie Crafts. We're going to be starting that back up, so looking forward to that. We're going to have a more proper, like, formal announcement coming up soon. But since this is my last stream of the month, I wanted to go ahead and put that out there. So stay tuned for information about that. I think it'll be 7 p.m. on Fridays. So I'm very excited for that, because I think we might even try to have it modded a little bit. Like at least a couple of things, like the one that shows you where the NPCs are on the map, and like some basic stuff like that just makes gameplay so much easier. But we got to figure all that kind of detail out. But I'm very excited about that. And reminder, starting in February, I will be moving the Nancy streams back to Monday nights at 6 p.m. I was going to do that this week, but with dealing with stuff with my car being towed and all that yesterday, it didn't happen. So starting in February, we will be back to Monday nights. So yeah, that's what's coming up. And I have some new projects and things I want to work on and hopefully make some progress on, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you. And I need to get off and go eat some more, maybe have proper dinner. But thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a blast. So glad we got to finish the game and still have like all the cozy vibes and everything, and got to see the actual snow. And in real life, I'm hoping my snow melts because I'm tired of it being this cold outside. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day, everybody. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.